91,000. Curious on the experience. Yeah, 170 or something. Not that great. No. So there are 3 types of shrooms. The tower that shoots homing projectiles, the tower that shoots projectiles in 8 directions, like those guys. I got hit. And the ones that are slowly moving. Ew. Do I have poison bomb on me? I don't. I wouldn't be able to complete the cave if I would get poisoned. We are still at the beginning anyway. Ah, I got hit. Phew, no poison. Few more corridors to check. Alright, I can deal with those. I've got the wing and the gnome stone, so basically I can just, you know, exit dungeon and teleport back to town if need be. Man, I would be so salty if I would go to the end of the dungeon, find something locked, and they would tell me, yeah, come back here later. Money! After I would talk to the king or something. Like a flag to trigger in here, then I would have to come back. I fully expect this game to do so. Right? Yeah, that was the money. Money, money. Money, money, Kims. No, wrong way. At least no encounter. Have I checked this? I don't remember. No? Any potential for the poison that's in... No. That is not a chest. Boop. $4,600 until the next level. So we'll definitely level on the next floor. Still curious if this cave is optional or a mandatory place to be. I think Rico mentioned that there are some optional places in this game. And this totally smells like something optional. Way. Good. One more. There's adventure and loot. It must be mandatory. All loot is mandatory. Yeah, the accidental backwards sucks. Oh. No. No poison spores. Come on, map. Okay. I'm actually surprised that that when the game heals you with the level up, it doesn't actually restore, remove the skeleton armor. Sounds not good. It doesn't remove the negative status effects. No, 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 no. I don't even know what kind of spell I should use against them. For those guys, the fiery, the copper spell would work wonders. Just have them piled up, and a single burn could probably kill 2, maybe 3. Like that bunch. If I would hit the middle, all 3 would die. Do you mind? Or just whack him. Whack-a-mole works good, also good. But my sword is too short. But then again, our so-called father did not teach us how to use a blade. There's a map inside. Nice. So I can tell where the boss is. We will definitely level up. So next encounter that I will actually kill, most likely that's a level. Maybe. Whack a shroom. Ooh, loot. Healing item, please. Medicine, thank you. On and boop. Level 14. 40,000 for the next level? Wow. The game is so uneven with how much experience you need for the next level. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, sometimes it's 40% more. Good that I just leveled. Hello, would you like to buy a book of Sanguine spell? Yes. Thanks, when you come back I'll try to have more neat stuff for you. That's the improved version of Sangua. Can I just turn around? What does a little girl do in a cave selling some suspicious magic? Wait, excuse me. How much did that cost? 1,000? It feels like I ripped her off. Oh. Unless it's de-heal, like, you know, hurt spell on self. First, let's explore the rest of the dungeon. Then I will eventually go there, or maybe that was the purpose of the dungeon. Maybe the spell is cursed. Ah, you thought you cast healed, right? Ah, think again. Okay. And I was expecting to fight a boss at the end of this corridor. But now we'll have probably around 5 encounters until we get there. This is the second one. Nothing. Ah. I should probably cast that spell. That hurts. All of your hit points have been regained, and it costs only 2 magic? Maybe it's dependent on how much I had lost. This is so suspicious. And she said come back later. Maybe she will have more. Ah. Anything new? Right now I don't have anything for you. Do you have anything at all? No idea what I should do here. Cast. Aerial. I'll try to cast the Sanguea spell again. Yeah. Oh, I hope this is exit cave. Very good. So this was the totally optional dungeon. Cat wants gnomes. Give cat gnomes and attention. Alright, so let's get to the town. Because I have no idea where the map is. I think I might be going the other way. Was it here with the guy? But be careful on your journey. At least those guys don't poison. Alright, I came in through here, right? No. Through the northern side, so I need to go east. Meh. Oh. Huh. Maybe in the bottom corner? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of damage that they did. At least I can now try out the spell. 105 magic and 300 lost hit points. Turns into... all of your hit points has been regained for only 2 spell points. What? That heal is overpowered. I like it. So it actually enabled easy game? Maybe not easy, but a lot easier than it was before. Plus, we already gained 25% of the required experience for the next level. I'll examine this place far and wide, or yeah, far and wide is it? Every square will not be untouched. No square left untouched. Something, something. The words, the words. They work somehow. Okay, still nothing. Definitely there has to be something in there. Alright. check that passage. Yikes. Yikes. I might switch to the other spell, to the fire. I'm dead. No, I'm dead. No. Blood, half your money goes to the poor. I deserve that. Where are we? Stowe. Okay, good. The Book of Caparas is ready. Alright, we are here now, so save game. And let's continue our adventure. Maybe we'll find something here. Oh, poor Celt missed the death. What the? That looks so weird. Can I just circle around you until it gets shorter? Oh, that's the way to deal with them. Just circle around them. And they cannot reach you. Nice. Running in circles. Because that's what heroes do. Boop. Yeah, there wasn't anything here, yeah. Alright, let's move further. No. If they are separated, I'm not fighting them. Those guys again? Ugh. Oh. Scorpions once again. Oh, Scorpion. Oh. We did level quite a lot since the last time we fought them. It would only takes few hits, not multiple, like double digits. Or hits. Very nice, very nice. No, 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 no. Good. Come on, map. Nothing. Ooh, red ones. This might hurt. They're quick. And they burn. They do burn. Of course, you cannot knock back them. Well, can you? Maybe. How much experience? No idea. 15,800. In 800, wow, 150 apiece. So nothing in here, that was a dead end. Blue brains. Okay. $16.10? Yeah, those give around 200 apiece. I got hit. I didn't get poisoned. Good. Good, good, good. Dead end. Maybe the map is here. No! No map, but hydration I will take. Are those the same Cyclopes? Those... Yeah, I think, maybe? Come on, fireball! So currently, this is the only... Oh, I just missed a passage. And I see 1, 2, 3 other passages. How are we on gold? Yeah, we lost a lot. Oh. Oh, please. Map. This time, maybe. Ruby brooch. What's a ruby brooch? The monsters will have hard time finding you. Okay. Reduced encounter rate. I actually forgot to save before using the item. One second.
Nie wiem, zверху słyszałem.
Głośnik.
I opened the chest. Sorry, there's nothing inside. Have I taken this? Maybe here? Come on, come on! Guys, come together! They know that I want to cook them. Map? Map? Another empty chest. No idea. Boop. Typical for cats. You know you missed my first death, right? Blame cats. Or poison. No. And there's a cave even. I died to the Gorgons. To the stronger ones. They just surrounded me from every side. I couldn't do anything. They were punching like 40 damage a hit. And at least we know what happens when you die. You lose half of your gold. But that's pretty much it. And you get, of course, resurrected back in town. Oh, kobolds. Oh. How much do you hit? 11, okay. Reasonable. And so far I figured that the heal spell costs 2 magic and restores at least up to 400 hit points. Very useful. A lot better than the one that we already have. Now I'm looking for the closest town to get myself healed because I don't remember the path that I've taken. And I really hope there is one. Also, somehow it feels that I've started to gain a lot less experience. Oh? The rings have tremendous power. Use them wisely. And currently the Ring of Fire spell is my useful one. I'd love for the rings to be actually useful. By that I mean be able to use them, because they are currently in my inventory just like that. Map. Beowulf lives with his son Anselm. Okay. Welcome to my shop. Does anything interest you? Alarm clock? What the hell is an alarm clock? 2000, no! Yes, I did see the poison balm, and I'm gonna go ahead to the church. Hope I won't burn on entry. How may we help you? Apply poison balm. 14 kims to charity. Thank you. Also, game save. Equip, put on, armor, skeletal armor. Ready. Condition good. 351. How much was it? 365, okay. Alright. Wait, am I using the wrong shield? Nah. No, platinum was the best. Probably wasting my time by going up here. Oh. Greetings, old man. Enjoying our lovely town? I got unpoisoned, so I guess it was worth it to get here. Now I need also money. Plus we can now go back and explore the other cave. Who might you be? Doing shady business here. Explore the fair town of Keltwick, stranger. So this is Keltwick. Huh. I'm old and lonely. I may help you if you introduce me to someone nice. Yeah. Explore the fair... Yeah, we've heard that. Hi, what's your name? Don't bother me. I hear there's a lot of trouble at Stow. Brick? What? Oh, that's the floor. I wonder if that means that there's something on the floor there. Like somewhere here, was it? Probably not. Yeah, I could go here, right? Yeah. Every NPC that looks the same says the same. Hey kid! Hi, what's your name? My name is Buzz Off. A very unique name. $96 camps. There's no store in here, only item store. You look much better, do I? Yeah, our condition is best. I will get the alarm clock because I'm curious on its usage. But 2,000, come on! Oh, spells! I didn't notice the spells place. This is Celtwick. Don't bother me. Yeah, same NPCs, same text. Once again, no weapon store. I don't want to go to the early towns to get some to sell some items. What do you have? Luminous, Hydro, Chrono, Toxios. Luminous might be worth it. But this is the time that I will pull up the manual, because in the manual it will say what those spells are. Sword of Vermilion, Manual. Not Manuel, Manual. Is there a... No. Swords list, armors, shields, spells. What's the first one? Luminous. It's a light spell, of course. Hydro. Water spell. Water damage spell. Chrono. A freeze spell, so probably stops enemies. And Toxios. Toxios is the spell we are taking. Because it's not Toxios, it's Detoxios, actually. So it's cure poison. Anything else? Luminous? Yes. Can I sell some spells to you? 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rico said that there's a limit to 8 spells, so I'm gonna sell the 2 crappiest ones. Good. There will also be better spells. But for now, this is all. No, was also the alarm clock. Wait, wake up call? I see the information on the items. Their price, what they do. Banshee powder seems to be emergency, whatever that means. About the alarm clock, it says wake up call. I have no idea what this means. I'll take it. Sure. All the poison enemies. I'm fine with it. Also, we are now broke. We've got less than 1,000 chems. Yay! Yay! Game saved. My wife left her phone here. So I'm no longer worried about the poisonous enemies. Good that the manuals exist. What else is in the manual? All of the items, item locations, gear location, spell location, etc, etc. Memos, limited warranty, name of the enemies, equipment shops, where you get those, where you purchase those, where you get them. Arch monsters. Good. Good. And there will be teleportation spells between villages, I think. Oh. Have we fought this color? We did. They look like they are diseased. I don't think the manual mentioned where the rings are, but that's good. And there are no maps in the manual, not even the location of the maps. But what this game actually lacks, in my opinion, is the coordinates of the hero's position. It would make it a lot better. But of course it would make it easier for you to not get lost. Maybe that was the intention, to get lost. Come on, the cave is around here. Boop. We had 800 money, we've got 2500. Nice. But that also means we don't have enough money for new spells, since the most expensive one costed 8,000. But currently I still have no plans for the grinding for it. Of course, I would love to try out every single spell that the store has to offer, but since we've got a limited number of spells, that's a no-no. I mean, limited number of spell books that we can carry or something. Jesteś tutaj? Uchyliłabyś to okno. Strasznie się tutaj gorąco robi szybciutko. Dziękuję. Tak? Wow, they're actually faster than I am. I have problems getting up to them. No, get back here. No. Actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? If I get poisoned, I get poisoned. I just cast spell. And the funny thing is, the heal spell plus the poison spell, depoison spell, should cost less MP than the previous basic heal spell. Because that one costed, I believe, 8 spell points, maybe 6. But if it was 8, then it was more expensive. Shoot. We'll find out soon. There's the cave. I wonder what's in this one. If it will be a spell, will it be a key item? Will it be something to do at still because of it? Also, with the number of enemies I am killing now, high chance that we will level soon. Yeah, we need like 5,000 only. Even less. Ooh, boop. This spell is so good! But they still pack a punch. That was around 40 damage per hit. I'd rather just heal up completely. No saving. No cowardice. I can now kill you without problems. Since the level is around the corner, so I can just spend all of the magics. Ooh, blue skeleton. No idea how much experience, didn't look. Wow, a dead end straight away. 7,600. Ooh, perfect. 76 into 78. Meh. Still experience gained, not lost. Imagine if there would be enemies that killing them would grant you negative experience. Ew. Ew. I can understand such approach when killing NPCs in town or something as a punishment, but regular enemies? Negative experience values. Here? Come on, 800 to go. What? Is this? There's a map inside. Ooh. 2 corners and next level, yay. So many shrooms. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think that worked like that before. Woo! How much experience? That was at least 300 APs. Again, another 40,000 for the next level. 516. Good. 516. 516, 400, 395 was it? Nice, nice. Totally worth casting a single spell at them. Ugh. Royal shield. You can't carry anymore. Would you like to drop something? Why, yes. Large shield, go. $388. Put on shield. Royal shield. +5 AC. Not a lot, but it's more than we had. Good job, good job. Yep, the selling point of the Ring of Fire is that it can hit multiple enemies. This is the first spell that we have like that. I will probably purchase the other spells to see how they work. But that will be the usual save game, buy spell, try it out, reload, etc. And since we can save state, it will just be a bit quicker than saving and restoring the game. Already 10% for the next level. They still pack a punch. Thanks, game. I dislike that. That when you go down a ladder, you need to turn around manually. Otherwise, you're facing the ladder. That's not good. What was I playing? I think I had similar thing in one of the recent recordings of the quest. There was a dungeon I was just traveling. Stairs, okay, go the level, move forward. Stairs, go the level, move forward. But then, what was it? One of the stairs, when you moved, when you traveled to a different floor, you were facing the stairs straight away. So you think, hey, that's the next set of stairs. But no, it was still the same. Kind of annoying. Like, you always expect... At that point, you always expected the stairs, the floor transition to be behind you after you transit to a different level. No. You don't get nice stuff. I need to preserve magic. Is this a circle? Open circle? Thanks, game. You were poisoned. No, I was not. I'm not poisoned, you are. Poison purged. At least we know that the cure poison spell actually works. Yeah, this is definitely an open floor, open circle around it. Maybe it's a labyrinth on this level. Only one passages. Well, ugh. One passage from the outside might be the correct one.